Hi folks, this is Jay. Hope you're okay today. It's good to see you. And just sharing a quick little video. I don't want to show my face because I'm just studying and want to do some in-depth studying at the moment. But I just want to respond. I made a video called The Truth About YouTube Atheist. And an atheist made this comment. Now this atheist is normally quite nice, but they're kind of like bitter and twisted in this comment. From my perspective, you are a man who did not take advantage of the decent education system in this country and has below average IQ. Now this is normally from a nice atheist, but it's quite bitter and twisted. That is not really a scholarly argument. That's just a personal attack. Then they said, reading books superficially is the easy part. Properly understanding what you are reading is what counts. It is clear that although you may read, you do not grasp some of the concepts properly, often due to your confirmation bias, overwhelming reason. Now notice that the atheist here doesn't give any facts, doesn't give any factual information, doesn't give any factual arguments. It's all personal attack. And then they say, often due to your confirmation bias. The word confirmation bias is something that Aaron Rack often uses. So this person has obviously been brainwashed by people like Aaron Rack, doesn't really think for themselves. Then the person says this, thus I find it ironic when you continually bash atheists for being pseudo-intellectual scholarly disgraces. Well, let me just tell everybody on YouTube something. The atheists are pseudo-intellectuals. Okay. I have challenged the atheist on YouTube. I have challenged Aaron Ra, Thunderfoot, Bionic Dance, most of the major atheists on YouTube. Okay. I've challenged them all to academic debates. You know, someone gives a talk for 20 minutes and then another person gives a talk for 20 minutes and then you have cross-examination for 8 minutes or 12 minutes and then it's a 5-minute cross-examination, etc. And I have challenged the atheist community for 2 years, and the atheist community has never ever sent anybody of repute to have a proper academic debate with me. And I'll tell you why they won't have a proper academic debate. Because they know that as a Christian you can bring scholarship to bear to defend your position, and they don't want the community on YouTube to see any scholarship brought to bear in defense of Christianity. So what they try to do is they have blog TV and radio shows and YouTube videos where they just try to pawn Christian apologists. But what they won't do is they won't have proper academic debates, and that's what you find on YouTube with the YouTube atheist, from Aaron Ra to Thunderfoot to all of them. So I'm not the pseudo-intellectual. The atheists on the YouTube are the pseudo-intellectuals. I want proper academic scholarly debates. I've called for this for 2 years consistently, and the atheists have consistently refused to engage. So they are intellectually dishonest, and they are disgraceful, totally disgraceful, for not being honest and open and above board in having proper academic debates. Really, they're just propagandists, propagating their nonsense. They're more interested in personal attacks like this atheist here. They're more interested in pseudo-intellectual arguments. They don't want to really go into things in depth. If they do, it's only because they've got an agenda to try and pawn someone. It's not about really getting to the truth. They come across as extremely emotional, even if you look at making it explicit. The guys underneath the crust of so-called intellectualism, the guy is obviously got some problems emotionally with theists. The way he talks, there's a sort of menacing kind of disturbing anger there that he tries to keep under wraps but comes out every now and again. His recent video was extremely, a lot better, but one can't deny that there is a kind of menacing anger and emotional disturbance with his arguments, and with many of the atheists on YouTube is very disturbing. But I hope he does change. He seems to have changed. So I'm not the pseudo-intellectual. I'm the one who's just trying to honestly want proper academic debates, but have been denied consistently from the atheist community. So you keep up your personal attacks, atheist. You keep hiding from proper academic debate. You keep doing your propaganda, and you keep trying to hide the fact that really you're angry, you're bitter, and you're twisted, and you keep that under wraps and try to present yourself as some kind of pseudo-intellectual, but at the end of the day you're just an angry, bigoted atheist, and you can't stand Christianity, and you cover it over with some kind of pseudo-intellectualism. If you were really civilized, if you were really cultured, you would say, Jay, I will take you on with an academic debate. What's the subject? Let's go. Okay? But you won't as atheists. You won't, because you're pseudo-intellectuals, and it's as simple as that. Okay, thank you for listening, and hope everybody's okay, and take care now, and God bless you.